Hey everybody, it's Topwater Johnny, and in this video, I'll be fishing with the Livingston Walking Boss 2. It's called the Fish Catching Machine. Let's check it out. Whoa, there we go. Yeah! Woo, holy cow, folks. Topwater Johnny here, man. This is what we came here for. Look at that. Get back here. Look at that right there. That's the kind of beast that we came here for. There we go. Woo! And that one hooked. Hey everybody, it's Topwater Johnny here. I want to welcome you to the next video here. In this video, we'll be talking about the Livingston Walking Boss number 2 here. And I just want to show everybody this lure right here. This is the lure that we will be fishing with in this video, and the video that we will be talking about here as well. So what I want to do right now is get into my lure review of this lure. Then I'll come back and give you my thoughts, and we'll get it on the water. All right, here it is. This is the Livingston Walking Boss 2. In regards to the specs on it, it's 0.85 ounces. It's about 4.7 inches long here. And what they're telling me about it is it has what's called this EBS sound multi-touch technology. So that's what they're saying is incorporated into this. And then say under the cup lip, it can create a sound that's silent, one that's original, one that's crawl, one that's shad. So that's what they're saying this particular lure can do. So and it's got really stout hooks on it. So under here is where they're saying it actually, within here, there's a spot where I'm supposed to be able to squeeze and create these different sounds from the actual lure itself. It's got a cup mouth like the jitterbug. So it does a crawl across the water as well. So I know that for sure. It is also jointed here, and as always, it has some, definitely from Livingston, it has some truly big stouted hooks on here as well. So what we're going to do is definitely take a closer look and put this technology to the test and see what we actually get with this lure here. So that's really what the challenge is here. The reason that I got this lure was because of this EBS technology, and it makes some kind of sound as it is being ran across the water, or maybe when you're sitting on the pause, maybe that's when that sound becomes more pronounced. So that's what we're going to do, is take a closer look at that, and then after we take a closer look at that, I'll definitely give you my final thoughts overall on everything. Okay, we're back, and there was your closer look at the Livingston Walking Boss 2. As you can see, this lure's got a lot of things going on with it. It's got a lot of what they call technology, EBS technology, but then also it's just an overall bigger bait, and it's designed really to call up the fish, but it's also designed to be a jitterbug moving across the water. So for those reasons, I'm like really excited about this lure, and definitely excited about fishing with the lure, and you'll see that in this video of me fishing with it and catching fish. What I want to do is just kind of give you guys a little bit more closer look at some things here. And first of all, as you already know, this is a big lure right here. And because it's a big lure, you're going to need some bigger equipment in order to fish with it. So I want to give you guys, so that you guys kind of know what I'm using here in the video, and you'll understand here. I'm actually using, and funny enough, this rod right here that you're looking at isn't a typical bass rod. It's actually a catfish rod that I converted into a bass rod. It's actually 7 foot, and it's medium heavy, and it actually can hold lures that are a ½ an ounce up to 2 ounces. So I actually converted this rod into you could call it my own swim bait lure, or you could call it my topwater big bait lure. Also, I'm using a Corrado right here. This Corrado is a 6-2, and I'm also got 30-pound braid on here as well. So this is what I'm actually throwing it on. And because the lure was a little bit bigger, I felt like that's what I was going to need to do in order to be successful with the lure. So whenever you're throwing bigger baits, bigger lures, you really need to look at what the rod's ability to hold is. In other words, you got a big lure, you got to see can your rod handle the load on it. So because this lure is a lot bigger, and I definitely have some lures that are an ounce and a little bit above an ounce, I figured that this would be the right kind of rod setup for it. So I just wanted to show everybody what I was actually throwing it on there. And I think I got that rod at Academy Sports, and I only paid about $50 for it. But hey, you know what? I didn't really have the cash at the time for a bass swim bait rod, so I figured I'll get a catfish rod and make it into that and work it out. So that's what I did. So other things on here that I want to talk about before we get to the water is the next upcoming video on Thursday will be my top 5 topwater bass fishing lures for heavy cover or thick cover. So I'm going to talk about these unique lures I use for thick cover situations, heavy cover, lily pads, high growth, high weeds. How do you get in there? How do you make it happen? I'm going to share with you my 5 that I use that I make that happen with. Also coming up is some more videos that you'll see in the future here. I'm going to have one on the chase bait, drunken mullet. I'm going to have one on the baby Gigi Wong, and I said it right, Gigi Wong, which is an Australian topwater lure. Then I'm going to do one on Megabass's VT4 buzz bait as well. So those are kind of the ones that will be coming up in the future. So those are the 3 baits that I've already got in the can, already been fishing with, already caught fish with. But a lot of times people send me notes wondering what I'm fishing with right now. What am I out here doing right now? Well, actually, I've got 6 different lures that I'm actually working on right now. I'm fishing them, I'm working with them, trying to catch fish on them. And those videos on those particular lures will come out later on in the month and down the road here a little bit. So you might see them a little bit later on down the road. But sometimes people want to know what they are. So I wanted to tell everybody what they are so that you can know about them, so that when you see them come out, you'll know that, hey, I knew about that a while back and Johnny's ready to show them. So the lures that I've got coming out in the future here that I'll be doing a review on and catching fish and bass fishing on will be the jointed jitterbug wake bait, the Freedom Tackle Mischief Minnow, Savage Gears Prop Walker, Chase Baits Rippled Cicada, Booyah's Toad Runner Jr., and last, Lucky Strikes Cajun Wake. So those are the 6 lures that I'm actually working on right now. I'm out fishing them right now, testing them out, seeing what I can do with them to see if I can make it happen with them. And those reviews and those fishing videos will be out a little bit later on down the road. I got 3 ahead of them, along with some other top 5s. But those are the ones that are going to be coming out later on. Some of you guys have made recommendations to me, so I'm going out, seeing if I can find that lure to put it in rotation with the rest of them. So I appreciate that as well. But we are at that point now where it's important for you to join the text alert, because joining the text alert now, because we're going to start doing our giveaways. So if you're not a part of the text alert, now's the time to jump on there. Once again, as you can see over here, that text alert is 31996 and the message is Topwater. 31996, the message Topwater. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you are locked in when I start doing these giveaways, because I'm going to do the giveaway through the text alert. That's how I'm going to initiate it, and that's how you will reply back to see who wins. So what we're going to do now is not going to waste any more time. We're going to get out on the water, and we're going to start fishing with the Livingston Walking Boss 2, and we're going to see if we can make it happen in the video. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the water. All right. Hey everybody, it's Topwater Johnny, and we are out at the lake, and we're going to begin our session here with this Livingston Walking Boss and see what we can do with it. So I think it's the Walking Boss 2, but we're going to see what we can do with it out here. I'm going to take it to a couple spots, and we're just going to see what happens. So, all right, let's go.
we go. There we go. There we go, everybody. On that Livingston. On that Livingston. Look at that. All right. Everybody. On that Livingston. That little sound wave. Look at that, everybody. On that Livingston. With the ABT sound technology. All right. All right, there he is. On that Livingston. With that little sound technology there. I got one. All right, everybody. Topwater Johnny here. We got one on that Livingston Topwater right there. With that little sound technology. Apparently the bass must hear it and must want it. So we're all good there. All right. All right, there he is one more time. That was a nice one. Nice hit. All right. Oh. There was a strike right there. So obviously this Livingston sound thing has actually got some potential to it. So we're going to keep on going. All right. There we go. Oh, man. That was a little one, everybody. That was a little one that hit that big old lure. My goodness. Little bass. So I'm come flying off of it. There we go. On that Livingston. Got him. There we go. All right. Woo! He couldn't resist it. Got him. Got him. Woo. Look at that, everybody. On that Livingston, hit that back tail. All right, got him on that one. Look at that, everybody. On that Livingston got him with that little sound technology in there. All right. Everybody's Topwater Johnny here. We had a few strikes, some misses, but we got a little bit of redemption here. So we got one. Finally got one to commit to it. And one of the things that I'm doing here on these top waters is once they hit, I'm holding for a second before I pull and allowing them to really hook themselves. So this is a good one on that Livingston. All right. All right, everybody, there it is. Right there on that Livingston. All right. There we go. There we go. There he is. There it is. In the weeds. All right. Look at that. Another one here. All right. On that Livingston. All right. There we go right there, everybody. On that Livingston. There he is. On that Livingston. Looking good. All right. Everybody's talking where Johnny. Well, we putting in work on that Livingston here. That's our third one here. So we proving that sound technology. Something's buzzing with them. Something's getting to them because they are hitting it. So that's number 3. So all right, no complaints. All right, there he is. Let's get in the light one more time. Nice heavy one right here. Nice one on that Livingston. All right. Hey everybody, it's Topwater Johnny. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video here. In this video, we were fishing with that Livingston Walking Boss, and I'm not sure about the sound as much as I'm sure about the jitterbugging. Once you get it out in the water, you don't know if that sound is working or not. You know, you kind of heard it on land when you tried to put it in the water, but you don't know if it's out there really doing what it's supposed to do. So I'm not sure about the EBS technology. I can't totally endorse that, but I can endorse that Livingston makes a quality topwater lure, jitterbug style, jointed. I can say that for sure. That is the quality lure, and it definitely will get bit, as you saw in the video here. So I just want to thank all of my subscribers. Thank everybody for watching my channel here. Be sure to join the text alert 31996 and the message Topwater, and you're on the list, and you're getting notified when we do giveaways and when I do special video releases. So I just wanted to thank once again everybody. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and I want you to always remember that phrase: keep your line tight, because when they hit those topwater lures, even that Livingston Walking Boss, it's gonna be a big bite. All right.